On behalf of Jake's family and friends and coworkers, thank you all for being here today to honor this amazing man. We would like to begin by defining Jacob. The name Jacob has held several different meanings throughout history. It originated in biblical times. One of the Hebrew translations translates to supplanter. The word supplanter is defined as a person who replaces one thing with another by using a strategy, and only if necessary, by using force. Jake lived his life in the spirit of this principle. While he was in school, there were multiple occurrences where Jake stood up to a bully in defense of a fellow student. Even if it wasn't the popular thing to do, Jake held true to what he knew was right, and he replaced the bullying with a strategy of caring and compassion. Jake was known to have a soft spot for animals. When he would come across an animal that was either hurt or abandoned, he would make every attempt to replace that pain by using a strategy of comfort and sympathy. Jake was so selfless. He gave of himself to better the lives of those around him. Jake's policing style was the exact same. Each day, he sought to remove evil from the world and replace it with love and friendship. His strategy was firm but fair, steadfast but empathetic. Jake made every attempt to do the right thing for the right reason. Jake found himself taking a leadership role at an early age. He used his natural leadership abilities throughout life as a husband, a father, a son, a grandson, a brother, an uncle, a friend, and a police officer. Jake's foundation for doing the right thing was based on integrity, loyalty, encouragement, and humility. Jake had a servant's heart. He thoroughly enjoyed helping anyone and everyone he could, whether it was assisting one of us to move, which he's done several times, changing a tire for a complete stranger, or teaching a group of children the capabilities and the uses of police canines. Jake gave 100%. He gave his all. Jake and Jen were together for more than 12 faithful years. He adored you, Jen. He loved you so much. Jake recently became a father of 2 beautiful children, and he was so thankful for them as well. Jen, you're one of our pack. You have been for a long time. We pledge to you and the boys to give 100%. We're forever indebted to you for sharing Jake with us. We had many great times with Jake. We will hold on dearly to those memories. At weddings, on vacations, backyard parties, work shifts, and at trainings. Jake was quite the entertainer, some of you know. His spontaneous rapping, his corny jokes, they were awful. His contagious laugh, his glowing charisma. Jake made friends so easily. He was the most genuine person I know. You always knew where you stood with Jake, too. Even if his opinion differed from yours, he had a way of showing it respectfully and in an attentive manner. Jake had the purest heart. He had the best intentions. He loved his family, all of his friends unconditionally. We are better people for knowing you, Jake. You could truly brighten the darkest of days. Today is one of those darkest of days for all of us. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 17 and 18. After that, we who are still alive and left here will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so we will be with the Lord forever. Therefore, encourage one another with these words. Today as we part, we leave here grieving yet encouraged because we know this isn't the end. We will see you again one day, Jake. Until that day, we will strive to make you proud. We will serve in your memory, and we will forever honor your sacrifice. We love you, brother.